Hello, hello, welcome back. If you watched the last video, you'll find out quickly hitting lap one with no tires is not the optimal strategy. I mean, you could do it, but don't expect anything great. So here, I would recommend if you're gonna pit early, don't do it any sooner than lap 3. Even if you're good at saving tires, just don't lap 3 if you're gonna early pit to get out of traffic. We're going to do maybe a lap 5 pit on this one. A little bit of an undercut, but we're gonna try to stay with everyone. We're not gonna do much battles. We're not gonna go all out crazy. It's a B lobby. People are starting to know how to drive. Starting. That doesn't mean they're by any means experts. They are not. Even lower A, I would not classify as experts. Even though they can drive fast, they have some good laps, but they put off on their non-optimal line. A lot of them fall apart. You still have people sending it into every corner. So not as much as lower lobbies, but they still happen. So yeah, A rank and down really are still beginner lobbies. Sorry, A rank. I'm A rank along with you. We're still learning. We got a lot to learn. So this is even a bigger application of the rules we're going to implement. Don't get involved with a big group of cars. Don't overreact. Make friends if you can. I would recommend you do. You're going to see the same drivers again and again and again. Don't go on the outside of people you don't trust. Even one of your homeboys. If he does not have good car control, don't go on the outside of him. Just tuck him behind, wait for his mistake, and then go. So if you're having a hard time in sports mode, you can find good lobbies that don't affect DR. And you can gain experience that way too. It's pretty good. Or find a league. If you want to do leagues, you can build that up also and get fast. You can be a real fast, quote unquote, D-rank driver. Start doing good in leagues, winning in leagues. Then come over here, bring that experience over here and just smash the field until you get to the point to where you're not progressing as much as you would like. Then you can go back to leagues and other lobbies and stuff and gain some more experience. That was horrible. Why did I do that? Right, here we go. People are backwards. Where we got a penalty for that one? So yeah, lap 5 we're gonna try. He was trying to wait, but I was on him. But so he decided to press on him. He's gonna slow down right here anyways. He might just keep it slow and give that position back to that guy. Penalties, penalties, penalties. We're just gonna hang right here. Maybe pit lap 4 going into 5 or lap 5 going into 6. Don't know yet. Depends on the traffic behind us too. If they start getting antsy, we might just dive out of the picture. People backwards here. We're up at 10th. It's the second lap. But we didn't do anything. We did nothing. They all did it to themselves. For you C rank and below guys, you're like, man, that's a B lobby. And they're doing all that, yeah. They're still a beginner lobby. You gotta be wary of breaking points. So this is a lower lobby, B lobby. Everyone's still gonna have wildly different breaking points, so anticipate that. Just because your breaking point's right on the money and you found a good breaking point doesn't mean they all have. And then they could be breaking earlier than you smacked them right off the track. So be patient. Take that into effect. We're giving them some rooms. I don't know what they're gonna do. Might give them a little bump. I don't know why I went out there in fourth. If you play patient with these guys, the reasonable ones, they'll play patient back. They see you're not trying to dive bomb everything. Sometimes the guy behind you will see that too and he'll back off. A lot of guys will do a defensive line automatically right here, expecting a dive bomb. But if you pretty much make it obvious, you're not going to dive bomb them. You're just going to tuck in behind. We're not going to battle, back off the throttle a little bit. It'll kind of ease their mind and they'll trust you a little bit more too. So they don't have to worry about making last second decisions, getting off their line, possibly wrecking you. Let's just play it patient. See, we played patient. We didn't battle at all. We're in 8th. We're halfway up. And we're at 8th. We're not trying to push. We're not trying to do anything. Giving him room. We don't want to bump him off the track either. We're not in a hurry. People drive like they're in a hurry. You're not in a hurry. Plus we got a guy behind us. He's 2 seconds behind us. We're not in a hurry to overtake this guy. Plus we started from the back and we're halfway up. We're doing all right. Yeah. Yeah, here's get a little rambunctious out there. Change tires, no fuel. No one's pitting. We'll probably have to deal with this last guy right up here. Hopefully not. Hopefully he's far enough ahead. By the time we come out, maybe he'll pit on the next lap and get out of our way. And we got someone wrecked out up there, so we gotta deal with that now. Yeah, these tracks, these live circuits, Red Bull Ring, Spa, Suzuka, Bathurst, especially Bathurst. Very competitive circuits, especially if you have like a live race events going on a TV, like when Bathurst was hosted a 24-hour race event. So Gran Turismo decided to have a Bathurst event. Makes it really, really, really popular. And when it's popular, some of the some of the weirdos come out, think they can do what they saw on TV, and they just can't. They wreck everyone's race. So you gotta be wary of that. Take that into account. Just drive patiently. Your DR is exactly where it should be. If you're worried about losing DR, I don't want to race this next race. I'm going to lose DR. You've already lost it. Yeah. Where your driver rating's going to be, not the DR you can get, is the DR you can keep. So in that sense, I can't keep A+ right now. So with that, yeah, I have an A+ account. But most of my other accounts are DRA. And I can hold my own within that. DR mid DRA to high DRA. I can hold my own with that. So I'm a DRA driver. I'm not an A+ driver. So your DR is exactly where it is. It's a real fair system on how it's calculated based on your position. Even if you get wrecked out and you lose all those positions, it's like, sure, you lose DR in that one race, but it's going to knock you back a couple pegs. You're now in easier races again. You're going to get that DR right back. So thus, you can keep that DR because it's a self-equalizing system. SR, that's a different story, I think. SR needs a complete overhaul. It is too easy to obtain rank S and keep rank S. I mean, on this account, while still driver E, I have sportsmanship ranking of S. In my opinion, E it really should not be possible. Not from E. You don't have nearly enough races to build that up that fast. All right, people coming out. Let's see where we fall in on this string. Ninth. A couple more people have to pit, so we'll get some spot. Mr. Emilio has to pit. Someone left. Now we're at 8. Emilio has to pit, so it's really 7th. So we're a 7th. That's a gain position. We would like a top 5, but see, that's you gotta be careful of things like that. You will never spin out. You don't overdrive the car. So be patient. Don't overdrive the car, and you won't spin out. And the fastest lap is 1:30.1. Yeah, I can get that, but at what cost? I mean, do I really need the fastest lap? No. We start from the back, and we're in 3rd. And how many battles did we get into? How many true overtakes did we do? We did 0. And if this guy behind us wants past us bad enough, I'm going to let it happen. Why? Because 4th is a much better position to finish than wreck out and get 12th, especially since I'm taking really, really stupid racing lanes right now. He'll probably catch us. And that's fine too. I'm not trying to be all crazy competitive in this lobby. That was weird. We set the fastest lap, but yet he's still gaining on us. So be mindful of dive bombs. Sometimes they try that from way back there. See, he's using a slipstream to keep up with us, which is fine. But the bad thing about this custom slipstream, it lets the slower driver think that they can really hold pace with the faster driver, and they start making mistakes. Custom slipstream really has got to go, in my opinion. Make it real. Make it a real slipstream. I mean, it's a real simulator, right? Make it a real slipstream. So now it looks like he's trying to make desperate moves to gain instead of trying to be patient, because he was doing fine. He was staying with us. And then now he's lost in time, so he's trying to make desperate things, and he's lost even more time. So now if he gets his stuff together, drive patiently, he will probably get this position from us, because I'm not driving my best at all. This track, I'm not good at this track at all whatsoever. I need a lot of work on this track. But yeah, I'm talking with you guys. There's the B lobby. I'm getting caught up with B lobby stuff. This guy's gaining on me, and I'm not driving my best, and this track's not good for me. I don't drive this car either. So really, I'm a B-rank driver when it comes to this circuit and combination. I mean, yeah, I went from last to third, but that's not from racing. That was just all strategy. Yeah, see, he's really trying to go for it, and he's just doing things. He's probably going to go for it on this turn now. You go right ahead. Those Beetles can really move too. Those Beetles are pretty fast. Not a bad car to use. I don't like them. The wheel spins just right. You see that? The wheel spins is all over the place on it. easier to use on a controller. They have a good counter steer built into the controller. But on a wheel, I'm on a wheel. Once a car starts a little spin out, it is hard to recover. So, 4th place. Run the back, the B lobby, not racing our best, which is fine. The next guy is 7.5 seconds behind us. See a wheel spin on that Beetle? Yeah, I don't like that car just for that reason. So now we're coming up on the last lap, and these two guys are going to battle. I can pretty much guarantee it. So we're going to hang back. See if we can pick up a position if they're impatient. If we keep up with them, of course. Kind of got to do that. Kind of got to keep with the guys if you want to pick up those positions, right? So that battle might be over. So, 4th place it is. Everyone's feeling the effects on the tires. We're not going to push this guy. We're just going to tuck in behind. If he makes a mistake, yes, snatch position up, but we're not going to get into a battle. Our tires are not going to like it. See, he might have picked up a penalty there. Or not. Or maybe we're just going to go off the damn track, so. E4. Oh, there you go. Patient driving, not getting into the mix. A good result. A top 5 result, which is the goal. So you guys get out there, go race patiently, give positions back if you take them inappropriately, let the faster driver go. Don't unnecessarily battle. You guys have a good day. We'll be around next time.